I
Broadcast
can.
has started again.
Okay, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. Can you hear me okay?
Yeah, I can hear you.
So here's part two with Doug.
Okay. Yeah, and you'll notice I've taken my headset off. I was just wondering if maybe the battery had died on it or something.
Maybe, no problem. I just didn't want
Okay.
to let you go so soon. It's so interesting listening to you.
Oh dear. Okay. Where are
I
we? We're
think
talking about Flipboard.
we were talking about you turning my blog challenge into a flip book.
Right, right. And
It was very
I
fun.
want to give credit to Sue Waters from Australia for doing that. She was the one that
Oh,
sort of challenged me to do more about more with Flipboard than just sitting back and reading it. So give credit where credit is due.
oh wow! Another amazing lady. She's great.
She is totally in awe. I think she's got one of the best jobs in the world.
Yeah, totally. Mm-hmm. If I ask you to give a piece of advice to the teachers listening to you right now, wherever they are, in Europe, in Asia, in any continent, in Canada, any country, what would you tell them?
Absolutely, number one, get connected with somebody,
Mm-hmm.
and continue to find out who they're connected with and find out what's going on. There are so many amazing people doing so many amazing things. And if you wait for a professional printed journal to come out, it might be a year from now before you're reading the article and so on. Read the blogs, make the connection. You can find out great ideas today that you can start using in your classroom as early as you can possibly do it. I think it's kind of trite to say, well, you could start using it tomorrow, but you can, maybe that's not realistic, but you can start thinking about using it as soon as you possibly can. And I think that's really, really important. Things are
Mm-hmm.
changing so quickly. If you wait for your learning to come through what we would consider the traditional ways of doing things, it will have come and gone by the time you take a look at it.
Mm-hmm. And you can answer this if you like. Do you have any projects in the pipeline that you'd like to talk about?
Um, I'm teaching myself a couple of new programming languages, simply because I've got an idea for an educational application that I think might be popular, but it's slow going, and I don't know whether it'll actually ever turn into something. But I'm just enjoying working with it. I've had the opportunity to work with a couple of Ontario developers recently, and in fact, tomorrow's blog post will be about one of the people that I work with, and then another one that I met through the Center for Innovation, and they've got a great idea, and it just amazes me how many great ideas are going on out there that people could use. So I'd like to be able to develop something. I'm a long way from ever getting to that point with it, but it's something to learn and something to do.
Oh, I'm really looking forward to everything, to your blog post tomorrow, to your projects and developing apps. You're absolutely amazing, and thank you so much for accepting to do this interview.
Oh, my pleasure. I was completely honored. You kind of hit me out of the blue for doing that. So, I mean, I couldn't say no. You were kind enough to be interviewed for my blog, what, about a year ago?
Uh-huh.
So you should throw, when you edit this, you should throw the interview link up on the bottom so people can go through and see what sorts of things we talked about. If I remember correctly, we were really talking about literacy at the time and
Mm-hmm.
the power of knowing more than one language.
Yeah, we were, yes. It's great. I will do that. Okay, I will do that. And I will also include a link to your amazing blog. And I really hope that we can meet in person someday with your beautiful family. You have a beautiful family.
Thank you. We're very proud of them, and yeah, it would be awesome. All I need to do is to come up with a lot of money and fly to Switzerland, right?
Right. Thank you so
And
much, Doug, and enjoy the day.
okay, thank you. I'm going to go out and cut some grass. It's been a real pleasure and an honor to meet you and have this conversation with you, Vicki. Thank you so much.
Thank you. For me too. Thank you ever so much.
Okay, take care.
You too. Bye, Doug. Thank you.
Bye bye.